right, champions, welcome to SkySlope. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to enter a transaction. A transaction is a deal where you represent the buyer only. All right, so from the main screen of SkySlope, we're going to hit Create Transaction. We'll go ahead and search for an address. For demo purposes, I'm just going to use our lovely building here on Mountain Avenue in Upland. It should go ahead and do a little bit of a Google search and verify the address. You can just click on it, and it should populate some of the fields in here for you. I'm just going to go through and fill out everything with a red asterisk. So sales price, we'll leave it at the bargain price of $500,000. Acceptance date, closing date. Checklist type, since I represent the buyer only, I'm just going to choose a residential sale. And under type representation, I'm going to choose purchase or tenant in case it was a lease, but it's a purchase, so it's a purchase on here. And on this screen, that is all I need to fill out, so I'll go ahead and hit next. Next is contacts. This is all the information about the parties in the transaction. So seller, landlord, that's going to be the seller name. All right. Save that. And as you complete each section, you'll get a green check mark here. So we'll go ahead and do the purchaser next. This is our buyer's name. All right. Save that. All right. Something to note about this section here, the title escrow attorney section. You only have to fill out one section, and that is the escrow company. That is the section we care about. You can indeed fill out title company and attorney if you would like, but those are just for your reference. The most important one we care about is escrow company. So you can actually just go ahead and start typing an escrow officer's name, and their name should appear in this list. Otherwise, you could type it in manually. So we'll go ahead and hit save. You can hit any of these save buttons. They all do the same thing. So hit your favorite. Oh, I'm sorry. We got to get save in the actual section we chose. I apologize. All right. So you'll notice now this section is complete even though we didn't fill out the title company. As long as you've got the escrow company in here, you're golden. All right, so we've just got one other section to fill out, and that's going to be the agent representing the other side. So just enter that. Perfect. Save, and then we're almost done here. So you'll notice now all of the sections have a green check mark, and there's no more red asterisks to fill out. So at this point, if everything looks okay in our deal, we can hit submit. Next and final is going to be the sales price and the commission screen. So you can either enter a percentage in this box here or a dollar amount in this box here. Something to note, after you enter percentages, for example, you will not be able to click in here and enter the dollar amount. If you want to enter the dollar amount, go ahead and wipe out these boxes and you can put in a dollar amount. All right. Perfect. Okie dokie. The EMD, the earnest money deposit. If we held the EMD, go ahead and say yes and enter some info about that check. Otherwise, no. And that is all that we really need to fill out on this screen. So now we are just about done. We just have to hit submit right here. And you should see your checklist right here, including all the required documents. And just as we did before, it's just as easy to upload and attach things to your file. Let's go ahead and just say attach. You probably won't be able to see this pop-up that's on my screen right now, but I'm selecting a document from my computer and it's uploading. So that's done. Now, let's say I want to add an additional page to this item. Let's, for example, say this was the NHD. And I went over this in the listing video. But let's just say this is the NHD, and you've got your NHD, and then you've got your signature page separate. Well, in Brokerment, our old system, you used to have to come in here and unassign the document, you'd have to go into the document section and merge your two PDFs together, and then you'd have to come in back and upload them again into the proper slot. Well, no more. In SkySlope, you just simply attach an additional document. So you can just come in right in here and grab that signature page off your computer and just upload it right into that same slot that you had the NHD report. And then if you were to click this paperclip icon, a little pop-up would come open and you'd be able to see both of those documents in there. So that's a difference between our old system and this new system. It eliminates some work. You can just stick everything that belongs in there right in there. And that, my friends, is how you enter a transaction in SkySlope. See you in the next video.